Buenos dias. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about the pronouns in Spanish, subject pronouns, and the verb ser. And ser is the verb that means to be. Now this is going to be your first verb and one of the most important because not only are you learning the conjugation of the verb, but you're learning about conjugation in general and what conjugating a verb actually means. However, first let's go ahead and start with the pronouns. So as we take a look at the word pronoun, or in Spanish, pronombre, we have to think about what the function of a pronoun is. There are lots of different kinds of pronouns. A subject pronoun, like any other pronoun, takes the place of the noun. That's what it literally means, to take the place of the noun. An example, if I were to tell you a story and not use pronouns, you'd hear quite a bit of redundancy. Example. The other day, I was talking with Dan, and Dan told me that Dan needed to go to the store. Then Dan told me that Dan needed to buy shoes. When Dan went to the store, Dan bought shoes. However, Dan also bought an ice cream cone. Dan likes ice cream. So you notice I keep repeating the word Dan, where in normal conversation we'd use pronouns like he, or him, or himself if it's reflexive. So these pronouns take the place of the noun. If we take a look at the pronouns that I have listed here, in Spanish, we have yo, which just means I, tú, which means you, él, he, ella, she, usted. Now this is you, formal. In Spanish, like some other Romance languages, we have formal and informal forms when you're speaking directly to the person. For example, here with tú, this is the informal you. The informal you. You'd use this with a friend, somebody you're close with. With usted, you might use this with your professor, maybe with a grandparent, with a business associate, etc. Nosotros, we. Vosotros, you all. This is, I like to say y'all, which is the plural you. You're speaking to more than one person. So I like to use the southern vernacular, y'all. And that is not formal. Ellos, they. Ellas, they. Masculine, feminine. So we have they masculine, they feminine. Whoop, let me go ahead and then we have ustedes, which is also y'all, but formal. Again, when would we use this? Well, you'd use vosotros. You'd use this when you're speaking to your friends in an informal situation. Ustedes, you might use when speaking to professors, when speaking to your priests, when speaking to business associates, maybe a client, etc. So, let's recap this. These are pronouns. These are not verbs. So we need to be careful to avoid speaking like Tarzan. We don't say I Tarzan. We would say I am Tarzan. Understand? Am, believe it or not, we don't even think about it in these terms in English often, but am, I am, you are, he is, she is. That's a verb. That is the verb. Here we have the verb ser, to be. Yo soy, I am. Tú eres, you are. Él, ella, and usted, es. All three of these pronoun subjects take that conjugation. Nosotros somos, we are. Vosotros sois, you all are, or you are plural, right? I like to use the southern vernacular, y'all are, because there's no question that you're speaking, if you're speaking about a group of people or just one person. Here it's very clear. And ellos, ellas, and ustedes son. They are or y'all are. Now, pay special attention to this. Soy, as it stands alone, means I am. So you technically don't even have to say yo. All of that information is included in that conjugation, soy. Eres, you are. Es, sometimes you might need to clarify because you have three options, right? Somos, sois, son. So let's go over these together now, and I want you to repeat them with me to get that pronunciation, especially those vowel sounds that you went over in the video that I provide in the Moodle page. Soy. Repite. Soy. Eres. Repite. Eres. Es. Repite. Es. Somos. Repite. Somos. Sois. Repite. Sois. Son. Repite. Son. Muy bien. Okay, so what you need to be doing now is you need to be studying this sheet and be able to reproduce this. Be able to reproduce this. I am, you are, he is, we are, y'all are, they are, or y'all are formal. So this is the verb ser. Definitely get these verbs memorized in this order, by the way. This is really important. You need to get these memorized in this order, because all the verbs that you're going to learn throughout your Spanish career and your studies will be taught in this order. Please pay special attention. These, first person, second person, third person, these are singular. These are all plural, aren't they? We're talking about more than one person. We, y'all, they, y'all. Okay, so in every Spanish textbook, this is the order that you're going to learn these conjugations. Okay, get on it. Que tengan buen día. Adiós.